taking a look at your weather forecast. Nothing has changed here. We're warming up though throughout the state, hanging on to the sunshine. Right now in St. George, mid 60s, but we're shooting for the low 80s for our afternoon highs, where we're already at 64 degrees in Salt Lake City, above and beyond our average high temperature. Looking like we'll get into the 70s, at least through the Salt Lake Valley portions of Utah County. The flow out of the south as we're changing the flow, welcoming in this warmer air as high pressure begins to build in. So maybe today you're going to be going out for an afternoon jog or a walk. Good to go. Temperatures near 70, keeping it clear. Winds will be light. Trying to get up the nerve here to go out for that jog. Maybe I can hit in the early evening hours because no issues weather-wise. Not only getting out and enjoying a nice walk, but washing your car. As you do wash it today, you're keeping it clean Friday into Saturday, most of the weekend. Then we start to see some changes as we welcome in a storm across the state late weekend into the beginning of next week. Right now, though, with that high pressure in place, avoiding the clouds, keeping the sunshine, warming up temperatures. The flow begins to move out of the southwest with this approaching storm system. Now, the storm is going to slide southward, moving along the California coast, ushering in a cold front where we start to see a drop in temperatures come Sunday and a bigger drop as we go from Tuesday into Wednesday. But let's talk about looking at the computer models where, as I move the clock through Thursday, nothing changes there. We're doing fine. Start to maybe see some clouds come tomorrow afternoon into the early evening hours, but no showers. Then clouds kind of funneling in as we go from Friday into Saturday. But again, looking at those models, upper level moisture lacking in enough that we do not see the precipitation here along the valley floors. Maybe a sprinkle over the mountains as we start the weekend off, but all in all, wouldn't change any plans. Just expect to see some cooler temperatures heading into Sunday. Though today, above average, as I mentioned, many spots getting up into the 70s from Ogden through Salt Lake City, all the way down through Cedar City, mid 70s in Moab. As I mentioned, for St. George, you're in the low 80s, where 80s is the story moving through Friday into Saturday, then the drop on Sunday. Now, Monday, we start to see some clouds. Could maybe see mainly a mountain sprinkle, but for St. George, can't rule out the chance you might get a little hit of some rain there Monday. But all in all, we're going to keep it dry but cooling down, and then a rebound back into the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. But again, we have two storm systems coming through Sunday into Monday, one that's going to be coming in late Tuesday into Wednesday. That's why we're seeing that subsequent temperature drop by the middle of next week. Now, for northern Utah, it's a little different story with the storms, where better chance of some precipitation, but we don't see it again for the rest of the week into the weekend, where tomorrow, how about that? 78, approaching near record-breaking temperatures, but we won't get there. We're avoiding the 80s for now, but we're back seeing temperatures in the mid-70s through Saturday and some winds. Sunday, a little drop, bigger drop on Monday in the 50s, but this cold front thereafter is colder as it will bring in rain and then a mixture of some rain and snow on Wednesday. So we've got some big changes by the middle of the week. This is spring weather, though, as we take a look there with the spring showers, but enjoyable weather here as we go for the rest of the week with that sunshine and temperatures remaining in the 70s.